Let's crush a Word 500. Word 500 is the word game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but they don't tell you where they are in the word. All right, store is usually what I use here. So it's possible that we could have an O and an E in the word, which is what I'm testing there. Felon would work if there's an O and an E. Okay, so I've eliminated O and E, and now I can move on to something else. I definitely have 2 letters from S, T, and R, which is really useful. I think track would work. Use the TR and the A. Okay. Well, at least one of T or R has to be in. Could be both. But honestly, it's probably not. I think pasta is possible. I'm just going to give this a try. 1 green's crazy. Okay, so R is absolutely in the word because one of S or T has to be in the word because 2 of these 3 letters have to be in. So R is definitely in. And then I've got a green, and it's going to be the S or the T because one of those have to be in. And so A is out. I think birth is possible. Let me run that through. Yeah, birth looks really good. Oh, no, birth was possible. Wow, I can't believe this is... I feel like I've done this about as well as I could. I don't feel like I've strategically made any, bad guesses here. I'm in a lot of trouble, though. So R is in, I know that. But I don't know whether it's green or yellow here. If T is in, it's definitely yellow. So R has been yellow here for sure. There's only one vowel. There's only one vowel in this word. It could appear twice, I guess. If T is in, it goes here. If S is in, it goes here. Okay, so P and A are both out. If T is in, where does R go? If it's in, R is not going to go. If T is in, the word would have to start with R, which seems possible. Well, maybe not though, because if T is in, so R is definitely in this word. If T is in, it has to go here. So the word's not going to end with R. It would have to start with R because it can't go anywhere else. If the word starts with R, then we have our 2 letters from birth. So what's our vowel? What's coming after the R? It can't be I. It can't be U because U is yellow here if it's in. I can't even be in the word if R and T are both in because we only have 2 letters from here. I don't think it's possible that T is in this word, is the conclusion that I'm coming to, which is leading me to believe that S goes here. But then I think the word would have to go R-I-S. And I have no idea what would come after it. Risky? I think risky is possible. Let me check this. I'm just going to run this by every single guess so far. So R-I is good here. Green I, yellow R. Green S. Yellow R, yellow K. Yellow R, yellow S. Yellow I. It was a risky play, but your boy made it happen, dude. That was a difficult one. Had a very hard time with that, but we made it happen, dude, with logic. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.